Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to my fashion bunker. Many of you have been asking me about this mysterious brand called Primark, and you have been asking me to tell you my opinions on it. I have been on one of my travels lately, and I have visited a Primark, and I do have an opinion on it. Now, before I get into it, what is Primark? Primark is like a kind of a chain. They sell, their own branded clothes and some licensed products as well, but maybe it's comparable to from anything from Woolworths to H&M to Zara, but much cheaper than Zara and H&M. It's like, I don't know. The quality is probably cheaper. A couple of years ago when I was in Manchester for work, I remember just before I was supposed to fly back, I had to purchase extra luggage because I'm overweight. Went shopping too much because Manchester is a great place for shopping. And anyway, so I rushed into a Primark in the main square, and I got a trolley, like a carry-on trolley, and I still use it today, even though it was many years ago, and that's fine. But I don't know why I use it actually. It was only £9, but it broke immediately. Like I bought it, and then that afternoon, literally, that kind of thing. When you, how do you call it? The handle that you pull out when you're walking with your trolley, and then you got to be able to put it. But there's like a button you push, and then you glide it or slide it back into the trolley. It just stopped working. So basically now it's like all a system I have developed. Whenever I use this trolley, I have to kind of like press the button, shake it, push it, and then like, or sometimes even open the suitcase, grab inside and push the button because it's stuck, because everything is, anyway, whatever. So that was a great experience from a couple of years ago. And so I have made it my task and mission to pass by Primark again for you guys and check it out. I have purchased something. These are kind of the Primark bags, kind of brown paper bags. Amazing fashion, amazing prices. The prices are cheap. I mean, it's apparently, I guess it's a British company, bases in Ireland, something like that, or Irish company, I don't know. But anyway, Anglo-Saxon in some way. Average prices should be around $6. Now, Primark has just opened in America, so as of like, late October, 20-something October, somewhere in Boston, first Primark in the States opened up. So people are asking me like, what's the buzz? What gives, Primark? What gives? And they're planning on opening more and more and more of these stores throughout the States, and I guess also worldwide, obviously. Now, I have some footage from Primark, and we will roll the footage, and then after that I'll show you what I got, and I'm gonna talk with you. Well, actually, during the footage you're gonna see, I will say, I will give my opinions on some of the Primark things, and then when we return, you'll see what I bought. Okay? So enjoy the Primark experienza. So guys, I'm in Primark. I'm going all over the place. The smell is not so good. A lot of chemical smells going on. Elevator's up. It's hard. Okay. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna take you to a place where there's like a really ugly jacket that I want you to see. And here we go with the jacket. As you can see, this jacket is made out of complete plastic. I think it's manufactured in Turkey or Bangladesh or China. The zipper doesn't really work very well. The collar, either the buttons are not right. The smell, it's just, I don't know. It didn't work for me at all. Very unpleasant. And this type of plastic, it feels sweaty and sticky to the touch. The price is like around, what was it, like €13. So I don't even know how much it costs to produce this jacket, but to sell it for that, money means that you really had to produce it for a very low cost. And I do not think that the labor was paid properly, nor was a lot of care or any care put into selecting the materials for the jacket. Now, this, on the other hand, is an interesting piece. I mean, very tacky, of course. But look at the craftsmanship. I know that, this sweater was around $24 or something like that. And each and every one of these little pearly things, it is a Christmassy theme, I guess, had to be half machine, half hand placed. It just seems very complicated to make something like this. Of course, again, I'm asking myself,
what sort of hands had to go through this. Was it kids? How old were the people doing this? What's the labor that goes into it? This particular sweater, for example, was manufactured in Turkey. Now, I was walking through Primark, and then I kind of came or stumbled upon the house section, all sort of things like from pillows to candles to cups, mugs, crystally things, you know, towels, and I would say 80 to 90% of the things were plastic. So I don't know, it was an awkward situation again. The smells were not very good, and even the ceramics just felt very flimsy and cheap.
So I hope you have enjoyed that miniature tour within Primark. I mean, I didn't really have time to really film too much, but this is what I got. I love my Reese's. So Reese's, this is interesting because peanut butter, yes, but not edible. Instead, it's peanut butter lip balm and lip glosses. Isn't that interesting? And this one is the cutest thing ever. But again, it's a product that's licensed, you know what I mean? It's not something made by Primark. Ooh. So look, it's in the shape of a peanut butter cup. And then you open it, and this is the lip balm in there. And it smells like peanut butter. Ah, okay. Anyway, this is making me really hungry now. And then if you don't want to use that and you're just on the go and you don't want the little peanut butter cup to open, you can just take the little lip gloss chopstick thing with you. And you're good to go. And it all comes in this beautiful little tin can. All right, so that's that. What is really cheap and what I think is worth getting in Primark are like these extra cables that it's a multi-end charging cable, 3-way charger cable powered through a USB connection, fully retractable cables with automatic retraction button. It's a Primark product, so it's nothing licensed. Focusing, no clue. Let's give it a minute and maybe there. So I hope it focused. So basically what you get is all sorts of connections. It's really cool for, charging your smartphone device, whatever has a USB thing of a jiggy, what have you. And it's only around like $3 to $4. This one was €3.50. That's the price over there. And I definitely think it's worth the money. Now, whether or not this thing is going to withstand the test of time, I don't know. Needless to say, my original cable that I got for my iPod Touch in particular from Apple is damaged already. So the original product doesn't hold. I guess it's fine if Primark holds a bit longer. It was definitely worth the money because these things are way more expensive if you get them elsewhere. Then I got this little thing to test, the virtual reality 3D glasses. Now, virtual reality 3D glasses, I was like, oh, this is really interesting. €18 for something that promises a lot. Content available to download, blah, 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 compatible with smartphones up to, and then it gives you the inches and all that stuff here. You could place your smartphone in there, and then you got to download like 3D apps. And then basically, this thing is a really stupid machine because it doesn't really work. I've tried it out. So I just love the shape of the goggles because they are glasses. And then you open the front part here and you place your smartphone in there with the loaded app and everything, or program or whatever you need to project the actual video. It's either video games or 3D video experiences, and then you click it closed. And then let's open it again. The glasses are actually separated by this little wall here. So both eyes are kind of split. So you really watch two different screens connected together. And it does feel very 3D. And then you place this thing on your head, which I'm not going to do now because it looks really ridiculoso. And then you adjust it. There's an adjustable strap here. So you put it on and you look like a total fucking freak like that. And then as you move, the whole room moves with you and yada yada. How much did I spend on this thing? €18. €18 too many because it's a gimmick and it doesn't really work, especially if you're wearing reading glasses or glasses. This is not compatible for them, so it's gonna like block you off and it's not really gonna work very well Then like the glasses here, you actually can shift them more to the left or to the right according to how your eyes are, because some of us have bigger heads, smaller heads. The distance between our eyes, you know, some people have tighter eyes or wider eyes, whatever. Yeah. And this thing is a licensed product, I guess, because no, it's not. It's not. It's a Primark owned product, and yeah, Primark, Mary Street, Dublin, Ireland, Madrid. Yeah, no, this is it's an Irish product or a Spanish product, because they also give us Madrid address, but of course it's made in China, so it's a Chinese product at the end of the day. This is basically what I got, guys, like a little gadget. So it's interesting, you know, they also have DVDs and things, so if you're into stuff like this, get it. The licensed products are cool. Their own products, as you've seen in my little video, follow me around in Primark, quality bad. I mean, you might find from time to time one piece that's kind of interesting. But which brings me to the last and most important topic, which is labor, and the fact that, I mean, I do not think that anybody working for Primark produces these clothes, whether it be Bangladesh, China, wherever it is paid properly. Obviously, I'm sure that their average salaries in Asia for the production of all of their goods, especially, you know, clothes, is miserable. I mean, if something can cost only, you know, €3 like this to produce it, I guess it's going to be like, what, 5 cents? And then, of course, the actual quality control is really bad. And the quality control, I have noticed on the apparel pieces, the stitchings, how the things are put together, how tightly or loosely things are sewn together. It's pretty bad. The quality, the smell in the store is bad. The kind of chemical things they use for the clothes, you smell that in the air. That wasn't cool. And you can imagine then how it is for the poor people that are actually making these clothes, because they inhale those chemicals as well, because those textiles and fabrics used have those chemicals in them. The materials are bad. Most of the wool pieces or acrylic pieces that kind of supposed to represent wool look already used up, you know, or pilling or creating little, you know, little balls, and it's stuff that's unworn. It already looks old. And quality control again. I mean, these glasses are literally, doesn't state anywhere on the product that they actually don't fit a grown-up's head. They're made for grown-ups. I mean, they're big enough, but I mean, if maybe I have a big head, I don't know, but I also had 2 friends try them on, so I was like, maybe it's me. I have this monster head, and no, it just doesn't fit anybody, and it's really poorly constructed. And so my problem with Primark is, again, the non-transparency of where they produce, how they produce, labor, you know, conditions for the workers, for the people working there. So it's not, I mean, if you're really, really struggling and you're on a budget and you do not have that money and you need clothes, I personally would still go for secondhand rather than buying Primark. But I know some people do not like to wear secondhand. They prefer to buy it new. Well, yes, the clothes in Primark are new, but they're not necessarily healthier for you to wear, because some of them smell very chemical to me. And if I had to work in a Primark, like on a daily basis, like 8 hours or 10 hours a day, I don't know if I would get an allergy reaction to certain products that they use on their textiles. But you be the judge of that, because as they're opening up all over the States now, more and more people are going to go and check it out. I'm interested to see and to hear what your opinions are. I mean, mine is, you know, I prefer to support local economy rather than something like this. But again, it's all a budget issue. You know, to support your local economy means that you got to spend more money. And that's not always the case with everybody, so I get that. So, having said all of this, If you are in need and it has to be like something, you need something quickly, they have a huge assortment of everything. So you can literally just find whatever you need, you know, from a shower curtain to a trolley, to a carry-on piece of luggage, to a DVD, a Blu-ray, to a gadget like this, to lip balm, to clothes, shoes, everything. So thumb up this video if you liked it, if you found it helpful towards your discovery of new places to shop till you drop, or not shop till you not drop, and share the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you wish to see more and for the community to grow. I love you all. Take care. See you soon. Mwah. Bye. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed my video, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out some of my other videos. I'm also on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. So come on over guys and join the fun.